Oh, I am so happy to have our another live. Hi Tativi, greetings to you. I can't watch live today. Have a blessed life, everyone. May God grant you love and peace. Thank you for a lovely message. How we can start the live, and you can rewatch it, tomorrow when you have more time. So welcome everyone. I'm Tativi, and I'm so happy that you are here. I can see you slowly joining. We are going to have an amazing live, and today we have a great topic, a very immensely deep topic and influential. We're going to talk about the life of a luxurious woman and her dating life exactly. And we're going to talk about successful men, wealthy men. We're going to talk about dating them, being with them, securing them, a relationship with them, of course, marrying them, getting engaged, all this as well, and how to get gifts. A lot of girls ask me that. I will explain you the attitude that I have towards the gifts, and it will be easier for you to receive gifts in the future. And we will also discuss more about marriage and intimacy, because I believe very deeply that the woman's role is not a career or education, but actually marriage, kids, and family life. And this channel is to open your heart and give you permission to be a homemaker, to stay at home, to be beautiful, to be taken care of and provided for, if that's what you would like. So welcome everyone. Join, and I'm going to show you around. I'm going to show you the outfit. This is the new dress. You have seen this before. It's a new lens. I'm going to show you, and this is from my dress collection. Any dresses that I wear on my lives, on any videos, on any pictures, they're available for you to purchase. We're in a beautiful place. I'm going to give you a tour. I know that you like it, and thank you so much for your patience. And we are in a very beautiful place. You're going to have an amazing time. We're going to have fun, laughter, and we're going to learn a lot of things. Before we start, I love your hearts. Thank you for sending the hearts. Before we start, just make yourself comfortable. If you want, drink some water. I always say before taking a new information, drink some water, because the brain needs cells. So through the cells we get the information, and we need to nurture the cells with water, because our brain consists from water, and our body as well, so we can actually function and learn. So get yourself some water, and then know that water and tea are different things. So water actually prepares your mind to the knowledge, but tea makes you more relaxed and asleep. So you can have some water, and after that you can have some tea as well. Hi everyone. Hi Titivik. Hope you are having a lovely day. I am. Now you're all here. So we're going to have hello, very nice day together. Hi, hello. Oh my God, that is amazing. So we are going to start. And what I want to tell you, have some food if you would like. If you're hungry, don't worry that it's live and you need to wait until the live is over. But cook your food. Do whatever you want. If you want, wear something comfortable. If you want, go out and sit somewhere. If you want, lay down. Be comfortable. This is so important. Oh my God, as that is so much fun actually that you're all here. As long as there is no poison in the water, haha, yes, of course. And I always suggest you to drink actually alkaline water. So don't, of course, drink from the tap. Don't drink just, from like plastic bottles, but have filter, have alkaline water. Alkaline means that pH level is 8, 9, and up. So don't drink regular water. Absolutely make sure that there is no poison, there are no chemicals in the water, because you are, very beautiful being. You deserve to have a clean water. So amazing. Where are you? So we are now live. We are in a very beautiful hotel, and I will show you around. This is a hotel that is like a movie star type of hotel. So everywhere you will see movie stars. You will see. I will show you the tour. It's everywhere you will see like paparazzi pictures, taking pictures of you. Like when you walk, they actually the cameras flash. You have camera pictures everywhere and Chaplin statues everywhere. So I'm in a very beautiful hotel. It's like Paramount type of hotel. Like the Disney type of hotel, like this type of movie star hotel. So living a luxury life is what I'm manifesting. Yes, and you deserve to have a luxury life. You're a luxury being. And also, before I start the topic and before I do the tour for you, I know that you love it, and so many people say, I love that you show around, that you show me luxury, you show me things, and I'm going to do it as well. And before I start, let me tell you that I do one-to-one private consultation. You can join for the consultation with me, and you can also purchase my online courses. I have multiple courses in my Royalty Living Academy, and the link is below in the description. And of course, you can join these lives, you can watch the videos, you can purchase my new book. that I've already launched. And of course, any dresses that I wear, as I mentioned, you can order. And if you don't know the size, if you want to see them closer, we record the videos, we have a call with you, you choose the size, you choose the color, and then we can ship it internationally. And I also want to tell you that we are doing this series of a luxury woman, luxury lady and her life. And this program is now available. You can purchase. And we are talking today about successful men, and I have a separate program that is going to be run live that you can also purchase. If you go in my website, you can see the link and you can already buy, and then you're going to join. We're going to talk about wealthy man and how actually have a wealthy man in our lives. Good evening, Princess Titavik. Hi, my dear. Greetings from Dubai. Hi. I woke up from my sleep just to see you. Sending lots of love. You are so sweet. So I know it's night. We are in the same time zone. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for waking up so you can see me, and you're going to have an amazing time. I'm going to bless you. Your live just popped on my recommendations out of nowhere. Definitely a good sign. Absolutely. Everything that you need comes to you. You do not need to force. You do not need to do anything. You just need to be. You see, everything comes to you because especially you are a woman, beautiful woman, everything gets presented for you. So let me show you. First of all, let's start with the outfit. Are you excited? Everyone, you always ask. So let me show you the dress. This is the dress. All right. How cute is the heel? So I love the classiness of the dress. I love the length, and I was talking about this in my previous live that always dresses need to be lower than the knee. I hope you can hear me okay when I move away. And it's very classy, very covered, you know, like how beautiful. It's just a gorgeous dress. So this is the dress. Thank you for the cute hearts. And now, are you ready for the tour? Shall we do the tour? I love doing the tour, you know, like you know, soon in the future I will have multiple properties. I'm going to take you everywhere, you know, I'm going to take you and show you around. So let me turn the camera and I will show you. Hello, hello from Brazil. I love you. Say, I love you all. You say, I wonder what type of the hairstyle you would recommend for a black girl. We love you too, by the way. Hello, hello, and welcome from Brazil. And for the black girl, it's don't discriminate yourself. You're black or white. I would suggest you understand one concept that you want to have classy hair. That's the concept you want to have. And if you have very big hair, then try to straighten them. If you have a little bit like a looser and thinner hair, try to curl them. So there is no specific haircut. I just say do not go too long with the hair, the length. Do not go too long. If you can sit on it, it's too long. And do not go any crazy colors. Natural color, natural length, and either straight or wavy. That's the best haircut for any girl. Doesn't depend on your color. So the tour, yes, let's start with the tour. So this is where we are. This is where I'm actually sitting. And I absolutely love this, you know, like a movie star. So I'm being recorded. And of course, our beautiful Merlin is here. How inspirational she is. This is one of my favorite women in the world. And you know, there are some women who actually don't like her. And I absolutely don't understand that. Because if you're feminine and if you're beautiful, Merlin is like your, you know, like a girlfriend. So how can you not like her? So we are here. This is my corner table. This is the reception. And there's a very beautiful view. If you can see, it's huge buildings around us, because it's skyscrapers around us. And I'm going to show you this side. And here we have Audrey. I absolutely love these cute flowers, you know, and if you have a home that you want to decorate, I would suggest you to put any flowers, any decorations, any lamps, any pillows, any luxury details. And look at this beautiful painting, how beautiful she is and how she inspires us, you know, to be like her in a good way. And I want to show you this very beautiful corner that I absolutely adore, that has a lot of luxury items. And you know how big I am on luxury items. Especially I love this tiger because I'm born in a year of a tiger. Hello, baby. And it's just so beautiful, so glamorous. Just I want to show you. Oh, the girl is saying thank you. Of course, welcome. You deserve to have any haircut that you want. Here you go. You can see this is the place that we're sitting now. And pay attention how beautiful are the curtains, actually. How classy and beautiful are the curtains. And I absolutely love in here. And the second part as well has luxury items. It's very beautiful. My favorite part in here, this is the main lobby. Sorry if there is a noise because as you know, there is like a restaurant just next to the reception. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the flowers. We will start with the flowers, with the little ones even. I love this lobby. Look how beautiful this is. So all these flowers are for you. So please take it. Chaplin is there as well. Hello. Because this is like a movie star hotel, so you will see a lot of like things like this. And so let me do the flowers first from all the corners, and then I'm going to take you upstairs and I'm going to take you to the private room that is booked. So it's going to be very quiet and we're going to have time just for ourselves. So enjoy the flowers. This is all for you. You deserve to have flowers. And also, I always say that you should buy flowers for yourself, even if if you're in a relationship, even if you are not, doesn't matter. And always try to touch, try to smell. And enjoy. My favorite are lilies actually, but pink lilies. I love pink lilies with red roses or pink roses. So that's like my favorite combination. So they have a lot of roses. They have pink roses here as well. So it's just so glamorous, so luxurious. I just love this, combination. The woman with heels and the roses. So here you go. Enjoy this part. I will take you to also this corner. In the morning, they have here cakes. Actually, it looks really beautiful. So that's where, sorry for the noise, that's where the game is. It's the restaurant there. It's very beautiful as well. And here is also another lobby where people can sit. You see cameras everywhere. And I love the luxuriousness. I love the colors. You see how blue and gray is matching. And I always say you do not need red walls. You do not need neon colors. You need classy colors, classy way that you style your house. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you upstairs. If you want, if you have any questions, we can stay here a little bit, but I prefer quiet. So I'm going to take you upstairs, and I hope that I won't lose you on the call while I'm going to the elevator. So we will see. So I want to tell you that I did live before. This is a nice corner. Shall we stand a little bit here? I did a live before, and if you have any questions about the previous lives as well, don't fear that you cannot ask this, because some people say on their calls that, ask me questions only about this topic. I've never been that kind of person. So if you have questions, ask any questions, because I'm here to help you. Is wearing open toe heel, short heel, classy. Open toe, yes, you can wear. Just make sure that your pedicure is done on the so normal. This is the place I wanted to show you. Right now the restaurant, there's another restaurant is closed, but when you're walking, do you see the red carpet? So these people, just when you walk, the restaurant door opens, they take a picture of you. It's so much fun. So here you go. You can be celebrity here. It's a celebrity hotel. It's a movie star hotel. So it's a very, I love the concept. I love how interesting it is. And actually the lobby is not downstairs because it's a private place. I love these beautiful elevators with marble and the classy music. So we're going to use this elevator. I just want to show you a little bit the flowers before we go up. Let's see. Are you excited for the topic? When we go up, I'm going to start the topic, and I don't want to delay because it's a beautiful topic and there's so much to discuss. So yes, we're going to have an amazing time. Everything, all the flowers you could see, they are not fake. They're all real flowers, fresh flowers, because it's a hotel, they don't have fake flowers. So it's going to be amazing. I'm just going to show you. Look, this is again, like, like in a studio. This is a place like a business lounge for people who stay here. And I love this corner as well. You can come here, and the salon, they have a salon as well that looks like this. I love this. Look how cute it is. The whole concept is just magical. And so in here, it's booked for me, so we can have privacy. You see, it's no one here. We have all the laptops if I want to connect to Zoom and show you something. And here, usually in the morning, they put something to eat. So if I need, it's here. So I have two corners, so we can sit, but I absolutely love this corner. And I actually made a video explaining a little bit about interior design. And I love the view as well. And look at the ceiling, actually, how beautifully it's kind of showing, in the window. Look how beautiful it is. Can you see a little bit up outside? It's quite hot, but you can see a little bit. It's very beautiful. It's all skyscrapers like this around. You can see there the city. So the city is not sleeping. So I'm excited to have you all in here. I'm going to take the stand that is prepared so I can put my phone. And then we're going to start the call, the topic. If you have any questions about anything, let me know before I start explaining the topic. And I would like as well someone who would like to do that. I would like you to also make the summary when we are talking about this topic. So please, someone can write the topic today: dating successful men, so life of a luxury woman, and we're going to talk about her dating life, the way that she's dating. And I'm going to explain the word dating. I'm going to explain you the word courtship. And we have a nice music. I asked them to put it very quiet on the background. I absolutely love the ceiling. I just love the ceiling. It's so beautiful how nowadays people create things, no? So we are in a magical place, quiet place. Is no one here, it's just us. So get yourself comfortable. I will put you here. And we're going to start. So dating life of a luxury woman. All right. I'm excited to learn. Oh, you are so sweet and you're going to learn amazing things. Let me just come closer here so you can see me. And let me know, of course, if anything, while I'm talking, if any questions arises, let me know that as well. All right, let's start. So what I want you to do is to write number one, dating life of a luxury woman. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, my dear. And I want you to write the first note. And I would suggest you to actually make notes because this is like a seminar type of the conversation. I want you to actually get knowledge and leave with the knowledge. I like the cute smiley faces on the hearts, and thank you for sending the hearts. They're always coming, and it's just so beautiful how loving you all are. All right, so let's start the life of a luxury woman, and exactly we're talking about her dating life, her love life, her relationships. Now, before I tell you about men, we're talking about her dating life. It means men are involved because we are dating men. I want to explain to you that if you want a wealthy, successful man, you need to take care of your beauty. If you see that you have extra weight, if you do not take care of your body, you do not take care of your skin, you do not take care of your inner being, if you're angry, mad at people, fighting with the world, then it's going to be harder to attract a wealthy man. Now, wealthy, successful man equals to a beautiful, loving woman. You see, I purposely chose two words, beautiful and loving. That means you have to have appearance and you need to have a good heart. That's how you will be equal to him. Of course, we know that the woman and men, we're not equal. By our biology, woman is more superior because we can give birth. But equal, I mean that you do not need to fear that you are lower than him. We want you to feel that I deserve a good man. So if I'm beautiful inside and I'm beautiful outside, I deserve a successful man because I, as a woman, my success is in my beauty and in my beauty of my heart. So I want you to know this before I start explaining about successful men, that we have, very beautiful women in our community. We have married women. We have women who are getting engaged thanks to the videos and watching and consultations on the courses. And we have women who are searching for a man, not searching, but want to attract a man in their lives. So we have women in different ages, in different countries. So you are not alone. And this is a community. I'm so happy that you are here. Hi, hello. You definitely have appearance. Thank you. Beautiful appearance, right? And a feminine appearance is very important to have. Now, write down for yourself, dating successful man, the life of you as a luxury woman. And number one, what I want you to know, now we're talking about men, we're going to have 5 chapters. The first chapter, I want you to write down, choose. That word is going to be in each chapter. So choose. And I will explain why I chose this word. So we want to, anything that we do with a man, we want to decide. So we want to choose. When you're dating a man, you have to make choices. It's not about that what you feel like, what you want, what you believe, what you dream, but it is all about your decision. For example, a long time ago, I've decided that I want to be with a wealthy, successful man that is loving and caring and who is family oriented. That was my decision. I chose that type of a man, and I've been dating different men like that to choose the man for me. That decision, that choice affected my entire life. That's why today, in these 5 chapters, talking about your dating life as a luxury woman, as a beautiful woman, as a valuable woman, we're going to talk about 5 choices that you need to make when you're choosing a man. And what I want you to understand is that the choice means it's ultimately done. That means if we choose, we cannot tomorrow just, change our mind. We choose and we stick to our choices. I will try to see if I can copy. Let me see. Let me see if I can copy the summary that I made for you. One moment. Copy. It's okay. Maybe someone can write it down. So first of all, we want to choose a man that has proven actions, not sweet words. So number 1, you're writing choose a man, or I'm choosing a man that has and shows me proven actions, not sweet words. He doesn't give you just sweet words. Now, this is the biggest mistake that women make. 1 second. Let me see. I'm actually getting very beautiful message that I created this new dress that it's arriving. So I'm going to show you. Oh my God, I'm going to show you proven actions. Sorry to get distracted. I'm getting a message that I'm getting the new dresses for the new collection. So I'm going to wear in the next live. So you're going to see the new dresses. So I'm super excited. Sorry to get distracted. Now, someone is asking, what do you mean by proven actions? What I mean by proven actions is that you do not want to trust a man who talks. Oh, yes, you're so beautiful. I will buy you whatever you want. That is just a sweet word. He didn't buy you anything. Proven action is if he says, yes, you like flowers, I will buy you flowers. That's words. Proven action is, oh, yes, you love flowers. Here, I brought you flowers. Proven action, it means something that has a proof that you can see visually, you can witness it physically, you can have it, and materialistically, you can hold that. So proven action is something that you can prove. Imagine you are the big investigator, very beautiful, but you are an investigator. You're investigating the man that you date. If he doesn't have a proven actions that can be proved multiple times over and over again, that means if he gave you the flowers, next day the flower is going to be there. You can touch the flower, you can take a picture of the flower. The next day after this day, the flower is still going to be there. It's a proven action. You can touch it, you can smell it, you can see it, you can take a picture of it. This is the biggest mistake that women do, because women, they say that we love with ears. I personally don't love with my ears. You can tell me whatever you want. I will not believe one single word you say. I'm going to look at your actions, how you treat me, what you say, what you text, the beautiful, sweet voice notes you send with the background music. I don't care. You have to learn to become this cold interior where you pay attention to the action, not the words. Now, I will tell you why I put this number 1. The psychology of a man is that the man thinks that by just him being wealthy, by him having a good car or having a job, he can get you. That is not true. You cannot get me by just having a good car, by just having a good wealth. That is not giving anything for me. I will stand up. I want to have another, like a taller stand so we can put, but I absolutely love these beautiful flowers. Aren't they beautiful? Proven actions means that he proves his intentions towards you. Words are not enough for me. I do not require words. I will tell you even higher. A woman who loves herself, who knows herself, who has some time with God and God validates her, she knows that she's not looking for the approval or validation of a man. That means your compliments, your cute words, your lovely some kind of promises do not matter for me. What matters for me are your practical actions. Now, for example, if I tell you, oh yes, I love you all and I'm here for you, but I never come alive, I never speak with you, I never answer your questions, I don't post any videos, I completely disappear, but I say, yes, I'm here for my community. That means it's a lie. The only way I can prove my love towards you is to actually be here, to actually talk to you, to actually help you, to answer your questions, to take people for the consultation. That's how I can prove my love. And you need to understand, a man is not a woman. He cannot just talk. He has to prove his love for you. This is the biggest thing I want you to know. Choose a man who has proven actions, not sweet words. Exactly. And I on purposely chose sweet words because people and nowadays they know how to talk. Everyone can watch a video. Everyone has access to beautiful books. So sweet words, we do not care. Until you're married to this man, until you're living in the same house, until the house, the deeds are under your name, until you have 2, 3 kids as a proof that you actually are family, you do not believe any word that he says. Because man is judged by his words, by his actions, not words. And love is action. Day and night, love is action. If man right now you're talking to someone who is just sweet talking you, not coming on a date, not inviting you on a date, not buying you anything, not helping you financially or emotionally, he's just talking. He's talking your ear off, calling you, texting you, sending voice notes, and there is absolutely no action, absolutely no change in your life. That man is not your man. That man is not a man. That man is not a good man. So number one, what I want you to learn, everyone from now on, say, I do not trust words that I hear. I do not listen to sweet talk. I refuse to accept any words from a man. I only look at his proven actions. Actions that I can prove over and over again. Actions that I can taste, hold, smell, touch, and have actions. Yes, sweetheart, absolutely we will go on a date. Just wait for me. I'm just busy right now. Goodbye. I'm not interested in you. I delete your number, I change my dress, and I go meet some other man. Absolutely, you are so beautiful. You are so beautiful. I will buy you any gifts you want when we are together, when we meet next time. I'm not interested. There is no next time. If you are not buying a gift for me now when I'm sitting next to you in your car, you're never going to buy me anything. A girl wrote to me yesterday that she met a guy and they were in a car and that was their first date, and he said, you know, I just came from another city, I'm so tired, but I will drive you, let's go for a little bit drive. So he changed the plan. So he was supposed to take this beautiful woman, luxury woman, to the restaurant, and suddenly when she's in the car, he's changing the plan, that let's go for a drive. I will not go on a drive with you. If it would be me, I will jump from the car and roll on the road, but I will escape that situation. I rebuke that situation. You're not taking me for a drive. What am I? Am I a bottle of water that you're taking me on a drive in your car? I'm a luxury woman. You have opportunity and honor to take me on a date, and you're taking me for a drive. But this is me, you know, this is my attitude. And she sat in the car. I think maybe 40 minutes he was driving around. And she's a normal woman. She was expecting to have some meal with this man. She said, you know, I'm so hungry. He said, okay, we will find somewhere. We will stop somewhere. He did not take her to any restaurant. He did not buy her any food. And even when she said, can you stop at the gas station? And they passed by many gas stations, just get me some ice cream and some water. He didn't do it. The only thing he got for her, he stopped in a hotel, asked a bottle of water that is free, and that's all he gave her. Now today he called her 2 times and we had a consultation with her. I said, do not reply to this man. Why, you will say, Tativik? Because this man has no proven actions. He only has words. And she said he was holding my hand, talking how beautiful I am, that he would like to be serious with me. He wants to be serious with you and he does not feed you? Goodbye. Goodbye. And a lot of people say, you know, Tatvik, you are very strict, you are very like straightforward, and you just cut everything. Yes, because a woman is incredibly valuable, and you do not have forever to be beautiful. You do not have forever to find your man. You do not have forever to have children. You need to be so cold, so sharp, so smart to understand this man just wasted 45 minutes of my life just driving me around. He did not even get this girl one ice cream. If I can find this man, he's very lucky I don't have his number, because I love to protect my women. And I said to her that please do not talk with him, do not answer his call. This man is not a provider. And maybe he's a provider, but not for you. So I do not care how amazing you are with your family. I do not care how open you are with your friend. If you do not provide for me bare necessity, as taking me to the restaurant, or feeding me even if I'm in a car, or buying me the water instead of getting it for free, or getting me the ice cream from the gas station that I want, even buying me something to nibble like a salad I can sit in a car while we are driving, you are not a man for me. You are nobody to me. You're worse than a stranger. Because you know, I've had situations that I went to buy some food and my card was not working, and it was a normal restaurant, it was a beautiful meal, and I actually ate my food. I read my book. I made my journal. I wrote my journal. I had my soup. Then I had my salad. Then I had my some other snack that I ordered. I ate my food, and then in the end, when my card didn't work, I saw a table of four men. You know, it's an expensive restaurant. It's a luxury restaurant. Those four men were having a full table of food. I know that they have money, and the amount of food I had, it was not that too much. You know, like a salad, the soup is. I did not order a lobster or something like this. By the way, I'm scared of them, so I don't need a lobster. You know, I'm good with other. I love oysters. And so I bravely came to them and I said, my card is not working. Do you mind paying for me? He said, absolutely, absolutely. And he didn't. He said, go on your business. I will secure the payment. I will take care of your payment. The waiter looked at him and they were doing things. I left already the restaurant and he was paying for me. Absolute stranger paid for my dinner. For me, not even spending 1 minute with him, just asking, helping. And I did not say I will transfer to you or I don't say these things. A woman does not give man money. If you need help, you just ask help and you do not repay men. So my question is why I can get a man, complete stranger, to pay for me my meal by not spending time with him at all, and then a woman needs to be 45 minutes in a car giving her femininity, leaking her beauty, giving her energy to this man, and he'd not feed her. So we do not listen to the words. You need to be completely numb, blind, closed. I do not hear anything that you say. I will say to you, do like this, a funny trick. When a man talks, just put the volume down. Imagine you're listening to the, like a music video. You just put the volume down. Just watch people dance. That is all you want to do. You do not listen to man's word, any single word that he says to you until you're married. After the marriage, if he says you look beautiful, okay, I can take your compliment because now we are married. You actually secured me. Then I can listen to your words. But I'm still not going to believe anything until I see a proven action. Proven action. Stable action. That is all we want to be. So it says, so you just lay back and observe his actions, okay? Absolutely. Relax and watch. That's all you need to do. You watch. You see how he treats you. You see what he gives to you. You see what he gifts to you. You watch actions. I want you to take a big summary from number one, and I absolutely love that we are alone. No one is interrupting us. This is going to bless you immensely. Man equals actions. Man doesn't equal words, doesn't equal promises, doesn't equal hopes. And even if you look in Bible, if you believe in God, or even in Quran, if you believe in Allah, because it's same one God, you can see God is God of action. And he says, I love you, I provide for you, I secure you, I heal you when you're sick, I give you what you want, I send you people to help you. God is not just sitting and, okay, I love you, but you are on your own. He says, you are not on your own. I will show you by actions that I love you, that you are chosen from me, that you are valuable, that I have chosen you, I made you valuable, I gave you your worth. I'm going to show you actions. So if God, the busiest spirit in the universe, has time to show me an action, how comes you, a man, cannot show me an action? So do not accept a man who just talks. Look at the actions. This is number one, the most important. Tevik, you are a role model. I'm trying to improve myself and be more and more feminine. You are truly an inspiration. Thank you, sweetheart. You are so cute. You are already on the right path. Just by you learning, by you improving, by you being here, by you writing that note, you already are like a speed, like a rocket, going towards your dreams, going towards your goals, and you are going to have everything you want because you're doing something. Even you as a woman, you are doing an action, and absolutely, you deserve to be more feminine. And I love to inspire you. Someone says you look stunning. You are so cute. Oh, thank you. It's you as well. Thank you. Thank you for compliment. Look at the actions, right? Yes, only at actions. When he says something to you, like some nice words, say, okay, thank you for compliment, but you do not take it. I want you to also, before I go to the second one, I want you to imagine that his words and actions are like points, that he's collecting points. So when he's talking, it's 0 point. The moment he does the action, it's 1. So when he's talking, you look so beautiful. I will give the world for you. I will buy the moon for you. Really? I don't need. Buy me the food. Buy me this bag. Buy me this shoe. Secure me. I don't need the moon. Do not need to talk beautiful things. The ocean is in your eyes. I don't care. Take me to the restaurant where I can see the ocean. I do not care about the words. I care only about the actions, because a woman is a future mother. You cannot feed your children on words. You need a provider, and a providing is action. Day and night is action. And the points, yes. So anytime he texts you, "You're beautiful," you put in your mind the 0 he earned from this text. Then maybe after an hour he said, "I book a restaurant for us. We're going on a date Friday." 1. You got just a point. This is how your mind needs to be. And this is the biggest mistake of a woman, that, "Oh my God, he told me that I'm beautiful." So put a note in your on your mirror where it says, "I'm beautiful," or send yourself a voice note, "I'm beautiful." That does not do anything. It doesn't make you warmer or colder. It just wastes your time. So please choose a man based on his proven, solid actions, not sweet words. Any questions about this one before we move? Hi, so happy I was on time for the live. You are on time. We're happy to have you. You are beautiful in black. Black suits you so well with your hair, right? You know, actually, they tell me that the royal blue is my #1 color, red is my color, and black. Black, because of course I have white skin and black hair, so it's perfect match. So thank you for compliment. I like your style. It's a classy style. I'm in you know, this hotel that is for like a movie star hotel. So I dressed today like, you know, classy movie star girls, you know, when they dress this. I love feminine dresses, but what I like the most is classy covered dresses. You will not see me having my neck open. This is the maximum you will see, because they, you know, I really believe that a woman's chest is a very private area. So nowadays when women are walking without undergarments, they're walking with the big V-necks, they're walking the stripeless, you know, the back is open, that is actually makes them incredibly cheap and classy. So you love my style because it resonates with you, because you see the beauty of a woman. They say when you are covered, you see the beauty in a woman. But when you're open, you don't actually see the woman. You just see the skin. So this is a very beautiful advice I can give you. So should we minimize talking on the phone? Yes, until you're married, there is no need. You know, some people say, talk on the phone every day for 2 hours. No, I don't have time like this. If you're not my husband, I'm not leaking my energy like this. Because even if I'm being cold mentally, the heart will still listen and fall for it. Absolutely. You're very wise and very smart. If imagine you're spending time with someone, especially a man that you want to have a relationship with every day, wasting your time on the phone, of course you're getting attached. Of course you're going to fall for him. And even he can be in other country. There are women who tell me they have a long-term relationship, on a long-distance relationship with a man for 1 year. I said, have you ever seen this man? No. Has he ever sent you some gift? No. And she loves this man because they just talk. Sweet talking. If you can learn this one concept, your dating life is secured. That's why I do not get heartbroken anymore, because I do not listen to the words. I know that the man will tell anything. He will sell his own mother just to tell you something and promise you something, just to get your attention, just to get your love, just to get you physically. So I do not listen to the words. I do not listen to the promises. The moment I will see the action, then I can start listening to you after I see the proven action. So you're wise. Do not spend time on the phone. Yes, beautiful. It's just a word. There's a, 1 second. Yes, beautiful. It's just a word. There is a physical attraction out there that seek men's assurance. It disappears when I'm reading. It seems men's assurance, attention by the way they dress and portray their bodies. You talk about the style. Yes, it's true. Because some women are just looking for validation, you know, so that's absolutely true. The way, you know, they dress and they portray their body, it's like they're trying to get the man by their body, not by who they are. And Arab men love telling women they look like the moon, the sun, and the sky. Don't get tricked. Oh, this is the Arab men. They can tell you words you never heard in your life. So do not listen to the words. no Arab, no European, no Spanish, no Russian. I do not listen to the words. I can't hear you. You should be like, I cannot hear you. Oh, I'm going to buy you flowers. I cannot hear you. What do you mean you cannot hear me? I don't hear words. I only hear actions. I hear actions. I do not hear words. And he will laugh, but he will do actions. So are you married? Not yet, soon. Do you want to play in a movie? Would play in a movie, to be in a movie? I'm already in my own movie. I didn't understand the question. Should a man always pay every time, or should a woman once in a while pay when going out? A woman never pays. Also, how does someone become wealthy? I am new here and happy to learn from you. Someone is asking who you about to marry. A wealthy businessman. Regarding your question, I will absolutely answer. So regarding paying, even once in a while, absolutely unacceptable. I've been with men in my life. I've dated a lot of wealthy men in my life. It never in my mind, even once, came an idea that I should pay once, or I should buy something for him, or I need to buy him something to drink, or maybe some tips I'm paying. Some say, okay, he's paying for the meal, you're paying for the tip. I am a luxury woman. I do not pay. I do not pay. In fact, when I go for any date, even it's a first date, zero date, just meeting someone, I do not take my wallet. I expect men to pay because that's part of who I am. When Eve came to Adam, she did not bring anything. She just came. And Adam had everything. He had animals, he had the land, he had trees, he had fruits, he had food, he had everything. He was the one who gave to her. Even the way he started talking, he gave even the words, the affirmations about her beauty. He was the one talking. He was the one giving. He was the one proving himself. Eve did not say anything. She was just standing there. So what paying? For what? Paying that I'm there? I'm paying a man that I'm on a date with him? Think about. So even when you pay once a while, that means that I'm paying for him to be with me. That's quite disrespectful, not towards yourself. A woman does not pay, ever. Buy yourself a cup. You can tailor, the things that you write on a cup. Say, I never pay. Man always pay. I never pay. Never in my life I was on a date and I will go on a date, or I will be in a shop, or I will be in a cinema that I need to pay. The moment I need to pay, goodbye. First of all, I will find another man that will pay for me, because I obviously do not have my wallet with me. Second of all, I will never, ever speak with this man ever again, because he just disrespected me. How dare you ask me to pay? And these thoughts should not be in your mind. And I will tell you, as a feminine, beautiful woman, as a valuable person, you should not ever think about it that you owe anything to anyone. The world owes you for your beauty, for your femininity, for you just breathing, for you just being there. Look, I'm sitting in here and I'm actually fulfilling you with my beauty, with my femininity, with my wisdom. Do I need to pay you to join the live? No, that will be kind of weird, right? I do not pay. I'm a woman. This is how you need to be. And you said one more thing. Let me just have a look. Oh, sorry. I got you. All right. Regarding being wealthy, you said you would like to learn how someone becomes wealthy. It's a process. Do not rush. Do not do scams. Do not try to get it something, for free. Just find one passion that you really love to do, something that you really enjoy, and then start investing your time and focus on doing that and doing it well. And when you do it with your heart, especially when you're doing it for people. How are you? So beautiful. Hi. Wow, you are so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's always nice to hear. I appreciate your compliment. That's a beautiful thing. And I love your hearts in the comment as well. Is it okay to give a man a gift for holiday celebration or birthday? Yes, gift is all right, but try to understand. You're not buying a man a Rolex watch. You're not buying him Bentley. You're not buying him material, expensive things. The gifts that women give is a card. It's maybe cute socks with the emoji that he likes. Maybe he likes cars. You buy socks with cars. It's something very small. It's his favorite chocolate. It's maybe some scarf that he likes, not a designer scarf, just a simple black scarf. You're not buying designer things. You're not impressing him with a Parker pen. Parker pen is like engraved. You do not do that. You want to buy a pen, normal, regular pen. It can be still high class luxury, but we're not investing thousands to buy him a pen. We're not investing thousands to buy him watches, jewelry. We do not buy gold for men. That's actually bad luck. And normal, regular, traditional masculine men hate gifts. They hate gifts because it's a feminine energy. Oh, cute, you bought me a gift. That's a feminine energy. Men do not like gifts. That is being done a research. Man is a hunter. What are you giving me? He rather you to hug him. He rather you, for example, if you're his wife, create time, reserve time when, for example, you have intimacy with him. That is the biggest gift for a man. Then a woman can be intimate with his man, love him, give him time, affection, caress his shoulders maybe when he's driving, hold him, or let her be held by him. It's a physical touch. It's some nice, beautiful word of that, oh my God, you are such a provider. When he brings bags with food, wow, you look so handsome right now. You don't know how I feel. Like, I see you as a provider, as a hunter. You're coming, bringing me this food. That's the biggest gift for a man. I remember I was telling you that we do not listen to the words of a man. We just look at the actions. Woman is absolutely opposite. You do not do actions. You just talk. You are so handsome. You are such a provider. Wow, I'm impressed. How you protect me, how you take care of me. Thank you so much. Every time you open the door, you don't know how it makes me feel. This is the gift. And about the holiday celebration, normal small things, beautiful card that I'm so happy to have you in my life, that you take care of me. You don't know how much happiness you bring me in my life. That's the biggest gift you can give to a man. Box of chocolates, or it could be maybe some t-shirt. Maybe he likes some team. You put that his name and the team on the t-shirt. Something small but thoughtful. Your gift needs to be just thoughtful. But men do not like gifts. So something symbolic, something that you can use. And I would say to women that are in a relationship with a man, the gift, I suggest you to buy something that you can both use. You buy a lamp for your bedroom and say, this is for you and we are going to enjoy both. Men will love it more because you're both enjoying, you're both using it. Your dress is so beautiful. Hi, your dress is beautiful. I love the cute emoji, so cute. Thank you for compliment. Yes, it's a beautiful, classy dress, and I absolutely love the pearls. I wanted to kind of match. I love the belt. I always suggest women to have belts because a belt is actually a masculine provider. This is a very interesting thing. I would like to give this side note before I move to the second part. And the belt, I always say, is your masculine provider. Is holding you. And any dress with the belt looks more elevated, more classy, more elegant. And it's your posture, the way you sit as well. So thank you for compliment. Wear classy dresses. Your knees should be closed. Your chest part needs to be closed. Your hands need to be closed. You will be very beautiful. You will be very classy. And if you like this dress, you can purchase. Any dresses I wear, you can purchase and order. We have international payments. That's amazing. I love the cute emojis. Thank you so much for everyone. And I love these cute hearts that you send. 1 second. And forgive me, sometimes I have these notifications that I'm getting. So sometimes it just takes my attention. You are so beautiful, and the hearts. Thank you. I would treat you like a princess because you're the prettiest ladies I've ever seen, and the roses. You are so sweet. Thank you. That's such a sweet compliment. We appreciate you. Thank you for saying that, and thank you for showing to other women that great men like you exist. We appreciate you. That's so amazing. I love it. Thank you for compliments. And it's so touching as well. I love that we have amazing men, and we have few men that actually in our comments, in our chat, in the comments in the videos, they say such a beautiful things, and they teach us actually how men are. So I love that we have great provider men in our community. Okay, let's see. I try to ask what I want indirectly, even if it's just a gesture of help. Do you think it would be too much if I ask directly about the help and gifts for a man? No, it's absolutely normal. You just ask it in a feminine way. For example, you need help. I absolutely ask for help. I absolutely ask for things. So I had a situation. I was moving the apartments. This is a real life situation. And I needed to take some bedding. But I moved things from the storage and I forgot the bedding. So, and I'm coming there in an apartment. It's going to be a new apartment, and I do not have my pillow. I have a special long bamboo pillow. It can fit 5 people. I have a super king size bed. It's a giant bed. It's for 5 people because I have a huge teddy bear that is 180. It looks like a human size. So he also sleeps in a bed. There is another teddy bear, you know. So I love to have big bed, and I need this long. It's one pillow. It doesn't have 2 pillows. It's a one long pillow. So when you move, it adjusts to your head and you don't feel the gaps, you know, the pillows. It's just one pillow. Then I had my duvet. Then I had, you know, the sheet cover, everything. It's all fluffy and puffy. So it's very specific fabric. I'm used to sleeping in that. So now I arrive and I realize now the storage people left, the van left, and I do not have my bedding. I forgot there. I'm coming outside. I'm trying to book the taxi so I can go to find the bedding. And for 40 minutes, it's not working. Then suddenly, there is a restaurant where I'm standing. I see that there is a huge, Range Rover Sport coming. Range Rover Sport is a little bit higher quality, like not the quality, but it's a higher performance than a regular Range Rover. It has like a different abilities, and it's just a little bit better quality car. And so I see this Range Rover Sport coming because of his sound. It's white Range Rover with red seats. And I thought, what a beautiful car. And I'm standing there and I'm actually lasering with my eyes that car. And I'm thinking, I wish this car just can come here, take me to the storage and bring my things. And I'm just lasering that with my eyes. And I have this ability very often in my life when I wanted something and I attracted it, it was that I was just directly looking at the thing and I was imagining it moving closer to me. And I've done it a million times in my life. Every time it works. I don't know what is that power. I think that God has given us like magical powers as women. And so for 5 minutes, I'm standing there. There is no cab. And this car starts moving and I'm watching it. And then he comes and he stops next to me. He's not saying anything to me, but he just stops. He just looks at me and I do like this to him. I wave at him. He puts the mirror down. I said, I need help. No hi, no how are you, no like I said, I need help. Can you do something for me? He immediately, yes, where you need, what you want. I said, can you take me? I explained the situation in 1 minute. He took me to the storage. That was 25 minutes drive. This man, complete stranger man. Of course, he's handsome. Any rich man is going to be handsome. And I don't mean this in a bad way. You know, there are some men that are overweight and are people call them ugly and all those things. But try to understand a really wealthy man that is created his wealth for years. He's going to be handsome because he's going to have a good food. He's going to go to massages. He's going to have a good creams. He's going to take care of himself. He's going to live in a good house. So of course, I did not even think that he's going to be good or not. I knew that he's going to be handsome, and it doesn't matter for me. But he was handsome, he was wealthy, he was polite, he was very normal build, so he was not overweight or anything, very handsome clothing, everything. And he said, whatever you need, I will make anything to make you happy. A complete stranger. I said, I need help. So you absolutely have rights to indirectly or directly ask if you need something. And then you watch him. He took me to the storage, he brought my things, a complete stranger. Then he brought me back, put everything to the building, the reception, and then he left. So men are created to serve us. They are created for us. Adam was created for Eve, and Eve was created for him to fulfill his life. Men without us, if women instinct, they will not even wake up because they have no reason to wake up. All the cars, everything that they buy, everything, all the money that they have is for who? To provide for his next family. So understand your rights. Understand what you deserve. Absolutely, ask for help. Hi there, you are right. If we women start applying these words, we will attract the right man, and you will attract not only the right man, but the best quality of men, the highest quality of men. The moment you start applying these things, you will understand and see how the whole world changes around you, how much more you are going to get. Just watch, just watch. That is so amazing. I love that you women understand these things. I'm so happy for you guys, that girls, that you read and you understand. Let's see. I'm going to move to the second point. So if any more questions, let me just answer. Lead with love and goals light enough for your God bless you. Have a good day. Have a good day too. Thank you. Lead with love and good light. Yes, absolutely. Lead with love. Absolutely. So amazing. We can truly create our reality. That's what God gave us. That's why God gave us that. Absolutely. I need to practice more asking what I want and expecting getting it. Yes, absolutely. Because I always say that actually, as women, we need a lot of help. We need a lot of support. We need a lot of attention, and attention in a way that man is attentive to us, to help us, to support us, to provide for us, to protect us, to secure us. So, this is always very important. Now, are you ready for the second one? Now, we said choose a man based on his proven actions, not based on his words. The second one is choose a man that is truly good, not an evil man. I'm going to explain, and this is going to blow your mind because a lot of women do not realize this. When I was little and I was growing, I was finishing my school and I was going out and I was around 16, 17, I saw that, old men are coming to me, all attention, like trying to approach me, trying to take me on dates, giving me flowers. I had situations when I was walking in the street, the man will see me and then he will cross by me and then he will disappear for a moment and then he will come from other corner with flowers. He said, I saw you, I ran and I bought flowers for you. I have had magical situations and magical situations with men. So what I want to tell you is that you have to understand that they are amazing men. They are wonderful, loving, supportive, provider men. There are so many of them. But there are also evil men. Now, why, you will say, Tativik, you chose that word evil? Shall we walk around a little bit? The reason I chose evil is that for you to understand that you need to know that we have God, we have good, if you don't believe in God, and we have evil. Those two energies exist even if we do not realize it, but we do realize that, right? You realize that there is good, there is bad. You realize that there are good people and there are bad people. And I would not say even like bad people, but evil people. Oh, I would love to stand a little bit. How do you like the environment? Do you like the ambiance? So I want you to understand that evil in a man exists. Of course, evil women also exist, but right now we're talking about your dating life and a man. Evil men are people, men who are predators, who are killers, who are drug sellers, who sell drugs, who are harmers. They harm people emotionally and verbally, and of course physically. People who take advantage physically on a woman, they take their virginity like without asking. Men who attack a woman physically, take her, have intimacy with her by her without her consent. Men who are attacking women, hitting them, stealing from them, hurting them, cutting something in their body, throwing poison on their face. Men who harm women emotionally, verbally, abuse them, that the woman's self-esteem breaks. And I do not like to use these words. I do not like to talk about it, but I have to. Because they are evil men in the world. So evil that you will tremble, if you think about it, you don't want to leave your house ever again. The ceiling is so pretty, the lights, thank you. Yes, I wanted to show this ambience because it's just so beautiful. So I want you to understand this big concept that a lot of women miss when they start dating. They think that all men are providers, that all men want to help them, save them. That is not true. There is so much evil in the world, so much evil, so many evil men that you will not even think about it until you actually see these things. That's why there are specific dramas, there are specific documentaries, there are specific thriller movies for you to show, for you to see that there is evil in the human being. And the reason there is evil in a human being, because the human is a sinner. We have fallen short of God's glory. When we chose to sin, that's when we have invited sin in the world. Sin means separation from the God. It means to turn your back towards the God who is the ultimate good and look to the evil. That's what sin means, that you choose evil, to kill, to steal. Why commandments say, do not steal, do not kill, do not take other man's wife, do not be jealous. All these things that we have in commandments. Why? Because it's trying to say, do not be evil. The moment you're evil, God does not know you. So, choose a good man, not an evil man. If a man is lying, he's not a good man. He's not going to be a good husband. I remember once, one girl, she told me that they went on a retreat with a man that she was dating, and they were getting ready to leave the spot that they were, and they got delayed. And so someone who works in a hotel, they said when they were knocking on the door, he said, oh, it was her fault. She was not feeling good. She needed to do her makeup. So sorry that we're late, but it's because of her. And she's standing there. It's like, it's not because of me. It's you fall asleep on a massage table. It has nothing to do with me. Why do you lie? Why do you say that I was feeling sick? Why do you say that I was doing my makeup? Why do you say that this was complete lie. The man was using her and saying things, and he was lying. Even forget that he was using her. Even if he would say, I was feeling sick, I was in a shower, that is a lie. You could just say, sorry, we're late. We finished our massage, it was so relaxing that I fell asleep on a table. You do not need to lie. So I said to her, be careful. If this man is lying about the simplest thing in the world, think what kind of lies he's going to bring to your house when you're married with him, when he's going to come late, cheating on you with other women. Be careful of evil men. Be careful. My daughter is married to a very evil man. Yes, God bless your daughter. And God protect her and remove her from the hands of this man. We now collectively ask the situation to be over so she can be saved, so she can leave him, so she can lose all affection, all love, all trust in him and understand this is evil man in my life. I need to run. And if she has kids, she needs to take her kids. And you as a mother, you need to pray for her, talk with her, send her videos, read books with her, spend time with her and say and open her eyes and hearts and say, your man is evil, your man is not from God. If he's hurting her, if he's abusing her, if he's doing any evil gestures, you need to save her. And if she doesn't listen, just by prayers. It's very important. I wish she could see this video. You are very uplifting. Thank you. You can send the link. This video, this live has a link you can send. Try to illuminate any evilness from the man of your life in your life. He can break you the way that you will want to leave this planet, that you would like to leave this planet by taking your life. You do not know what women go through. You think that I was the same. I was so naive. I was thinking that any man that comes to me, that talks to me, that is approaching me, he's nice, that he's kind, that he wants to marry me. I was so naive. No one told me that men are not approaching because they want to marry you. They want to use you. They want to be physical with you. They want to see what they can get from you. They want to touch you. They want to squeeze you. So they just want something for their own needs, nothing giving to me. And then slowly, I'll learn that I need to be careful. Not that I'm guarded, not that no one can talk to me, but there is no man that can ever harm me because I see them through. I see like you cannot lie, you cannot tell me anything. I see you through. That's why I'm teaching you this psychology of men, these things, these aspects, these chapters for you to open your eyes and understand, yes, I choose a good man. Yes, absolutely, they're amazing men, loving men, providers, but there is also a lot of evil. There is so much trash nowadays that you will not believe. Sometimes when I walk, I see that 90% of men that I see, they need to be burned or eliminated from this world because they're not needed. They're uneducated, low class, dirty, ugly, everything you name it, and evil, mad. We were in a reception. It's a very luxury place, and I'm waiting for the place to be ready, and there's a man shouting at a woman. And she said, why are you shouting at me? I've never seen you in my life. Why are you shouting at me? He said, I have problems in life. Why you walk next to me? She's like, it's a lobby. I can walk anywhere I want. So it's an ultimate evilness to attack a random woman you never seen, shouting at her, raising like he's going to hit her, and the security came like, sir, get out from here. So there is no evil? There is evil. There is evil, and try to illuminate yourself. I immediately remove myself from a situation. I'm like, I'm not even going to participate in this. I'm not going to even look at this. The moment you see a man is evil, man is driving in an evil manner, man is cursing when he's driving, I'm sorry, I don't really feel good. Could you please stop? And if he says no, says, oh, I'm going to throw up. Can you please stop for a moment? I was like this once with a man. I met a man and we were going on a first date. We were going to go get some food, and he was driving so aggressively, so evil, and he was starting to curse at everyone. I'm like, hello, do not curse, you are with a lady. First of all, I checked him immediately, he apologized. But the way he was driving was so aggressive that I got scared of my life, that I might not get to the restaurant. So I said, could you please stop? I don't feel good. No, we will stop, we will at the restaurant soon. So I understood that he's not going to stop. I feel already, my intuition is saying, this is not a good man. I do not care how he looks. I do not care what he has. And I said, I did this. I said, I'm going to throw up. I didn't eat anything today. Please, you have to stop the car. Now he's driving, and even I'm saying I'm going to throw up, he's still driving. That means he does not respect a woman when she feels bad. So this is an ultimate predator. And thanks God, I just knew him, 1 hour in my life, so I never met him again. And he's standing at the traffic light. It's quite a dangerous place. And I do not wait. In my mind, in my life, like I believe in God that the intuition is given to the woman to protect herself because there is so many evil men. And I hear, get out from the car now. And so why the time is red, he cannot go. I come out from the car, and there are other cars behind him, and I go to the like backwards. I don't go forward because then he can still talk to me. So he does not have an ability to turn. He only can go forward. So I come out from the car. I say, okay, I want to throw up. I will come out here. Just wait for me 1 second. But of course, I know he cannot wait. He will need to drive. So I put him on purpose in a difficult position because you put me in the dangerous position. And I come out from the car and I start walking backwards, and there is like a big SUV guy. He obviously saw that I'm coming from the car. He saw something happen. He said, do you need a lift? I said, yes, please. And I sat on the back of his car, so I don't sit with a stranger on next to him. I sat on the back of his car. I was like maybe 5 minutes away from the house. We were just heading to the dinner. So I do not let men to waste my time. In 5 minutes, while we were going on a date, I understood this is not a good man. So I choose a good man, and this is not a good man. This is an evil man. So I jump from the car. And this other guy, he calmly drove me. He said, don't worry, you're safe. I saw what happened. I see something that bothers you. I said, thank you so much for taking me home. Obviously, I did not pay anything to him. He said, be safe, be comfortable. Everything is good. Do not worry. If you need anything, tell me. So they are good men. They are provider men. Absolutely. But understand, we also have evil men. We have madmen. We have mentally ill men. We don't have there it's in the world, because you have to understand the adversary devil has his own minions, has his own people, and some girls say, if you see, I say, if you see someone that sends some kind of comment, because I cannot follow up with all that is irritating you or saying something inappropriate, block them, immediately block. This is not a channel for these kind of things. If you see something you do not like, block them. This is your chat, this is for you. So choose a good man and illuminate yourself from evil men. Evil is real, evil exists. And of course, pray for yourself that you are protected. Let me see. Oh, I have a lot of comments. Let me just stop for one moment. I got attacked by a crazy man in the street, and just that made me scared of men for a long time. It's so important to get a good man who is protective of you. Sorry that it happened to you. God bless you, and God clear and this bad energy from you, remove that memory from you, and just give you so much peace and so much faith that there are so many good men. And that was done on purpose, actually, because the evil, he hates femininity. Evil hates beauty, even hates women. You have to understand, devil does not like women, because that's why he's trying to harm women by using the predator men. So I am, of course, sorry that this happened to you, but do not let that, of course, affect you in the long term. It scares you from evil men, but say, this is just a sample of evil man. Thank you, God, that you showed me what exists, that I need to be careful, I need to be protective of myself. Now give me a good man, give a man who protects me. And yesterday we were actually in a car with my man, and I was saying something to him, and I said, the most important thing for me is for a man to protect me from the world, from other men, and protect my beauty. And he said, I will protect your beauty. It is the most important thing for me. I don't care how wealthy you are, I don't care how handsome you are, I don't care if you have six-pack, I don't care what you have. If you do not protect me, if you do not protect my beauty from other men, from other attacks, from other jealous women, then I'm not going to be with you. So number 2, choose a good man, not an evil man. Yes. Finally made it to a live. Hi, sending you much love, respect, and gratitude to you, Tetivik. You are a true example to be followed. Thank you. God made me like this so I can be, light in the world, and I'm happy to carry, this example for you women. And I'm so happy you're here with us in live. It's just, can you imagine like how magical is the world that I can connect with you, I can talk to you, I can be here and we can just speak. It's amazing. It's such a big gift. Do you have clues that help you recognize evil men? Yes, I will tell you. I get so scared that it's hidden and I can't see it. Yes, I will tell you one thing. The clue that the man is evil, that something is not right. It's actually given to any woman and every woman in the world. And it is your intuition. The biggest clue that you have a man that is evil with you is your intuition saying something is not right. And you do not know what it is. You cannot understand because everything seems good. He has a nice car, he behaves good, he dresses well, he speaks well. But something in your mind is saying something is off. And I will tell you, this something is your intuition trying to protect you. So the biggest clue is this feeling of being uncomfortable, this feeling of having a little bit doubt, this feeling of a little bit being scared, a little bit being unsure, a little bit being like, I don't know, something is off. That is a clue. The moment I get that, like I told you in a car, I got it, I don't know what could happen in the future and I don't need to know. I do not need to get in myself in trouble to understand, oh yeah, that was a good lesson. I do not want lessons. Feminine woman does not want lessons. She doesn't want people to hit her on her face, on her head, to abuse her, to hit her. She does not want bad experiences for herself. She just says, I'm going to use my femininity. Something is off about this guy. Goodbye. And she leaves quietly. She doesn't argue, she doesn't fight, she doesn't prove, she doesn't ask, I feel you're evil. Why are you like this? Let's discuss this. And get abused. The clue is intuition. The intuition is signaling you the light. You're gone. You're gone. I'm dating him for marriage. He doesn't want to have the wedding I would love. So nice honeymoon. He doesn't want to spend money. That's what is it about. I do like him, but I do have wishes. You are a woman to have a wedding of your dreams, to have a sweet, beautiful, nice honeymoon. It's your birthright. He doesn't want to do the wedding I want. He does not want to do what I want. He doesn't want to take me on a holiday I want. He doesn't want to give me honeymoon. That is one-time life experience. Oh, but I like him. I do not like him. The words he's saying is not what I want, right? We do not listen to the words. We look at the actions. So is he proposing you any actions that you want? Is he showing you the actions you want? Is he fulfilling your desires? Is he meeting your needs? No. But I like him. I do not like him. I despise the man who treats me like this, who disrespects me, who doesn't listen to my wishes, who doesn't do what I want. I do not like him. You need to have this, okay, my dear friend, if you want to get married with me, there are certain things that I desire and that I wish as a woman. I have rights as a woman to have a honeymoon of my dreams. So you as a man, 30, 40 years, however, even 25 years you live in this world, you are collecting money, saving money to give to me, to give me the honeymoon I want that is a one lifetime experience. So if I cannot have a wedding of my dreams, if I cannot have the honeymoon of my dream, I cannot marry you. So here you go, take your ring and goodbye. This is a yellow diamond. I'm not giving back. This is mine. But you know what I mean. This is exactly what you do. You say, but I do have wishes. And you know what? I will even increase my wishes even more. Honeymoon? Oh, I was thinking to go to one place. Now we're going to 2 places. I wanted to invite 100 people to the wedding. Now I'm going to invite 200 people on a wedding. And you become like this. Now they say I'm going to make a huge life that is going to transform your life towards like, I don't know, galaxy. I'm going to make a life about assertiveness in a woman. Now there's a scientific fact that is proven when you are afraid, we're talking about evil men or scary men or even this refusing of giving your needs, there is one movement that a woman can do that immensely increases her self-esteem and instantly gives her confidence. Like what you need to do is you put your legs together, exactly this posture, and you put your arms on your waist. Not up here, but exactly what it rests to the waist. And just like this. This is called Wonder Woman, Superwoman gesture, this attitude, this movement. And you just stand like this. Just do it right now like this. You will feel instantly your posture is straight. Do you see the back? It's straight. And you stand like this. And you just stand like this. Stand like this a little bit with me, just stand. And suddenly you understand that I deserve everything I want in the world, and I deserve only the best. And I'm going to be with the man who gives me the best. Otherwise, goodbye. Then you go to him like this, holding your hands and say, honey, I've decided that our honeymoon, we're not going to go only to Hawaii, but after Hawaii, we're going to go also to Bali. So you love me, I'm the only one in a woman for you, so this is what I want. So I'm sure you will find a way how to take me to the honeymoon of my dreams. And you leave. You tell him what you want. This is my desire. You're a man. You need to meet my desires, and you leave. If he fights with you, I'm not going to give you the wedding you want. I'm not going to give you honeymoon that you want. He's also communicating with you. I'm not going to buy the dress you want. I'm not going to buy the baby clothes that you want. I'm not going to buy you a house that you want. He's talking with you right now. Look at his actions. Do not listen. Just look. Is he giving you anything you want? No? Then I'm sorry, I cannot be with you. I'm one woman, I have one life. I'm wasting it with a man that doesn't respect my wishes. Even now, collectively, we will okay, let's contribute the money to send this woman where she wants. Even we want to help you because we want to make you happy. So how comes a man does not want to make you happy? Think about it. Think about it. You are super duper encouraging. Yeah, superwoman pose. And you are so pretty. And you are so cute to tell me these compliments. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your beautiful heart. Now I'm getting ready to go to work at the masculine job. Ooh. But you are teaching me and I'm getting better and gaining confidence and making changes from the version of myself. Thank you. Don't think that it's a masculine job. Say, thank you, God, that I have a job. Because there are people who do not have food, who cannot buy things. So say, thank you, God, for this job. Thank you for giving me the masculine container where I can have money from. But prepare me for a feminine job. And then you think, okay, what can I do? Maybe I can become a babysitter, like to the luxury, wealthy family. Maybe I can be a secretary. It's more like feminine and girly. Maybe I can work in a salon. So find a feminine job, but do not talk bad to the job you have, because everything that you talk down to gets cursed. Do not curse your job. Don't say masculine job. Just say, I'm going for my job. I'm happy I can have a job. And say, I'm so happy I'm having a girly time. I'm fulfilling myself with feminine energy, like exactly what you said. And prepare yourself for a feminine job. And you're more welcome, most than welcome. I'm happy to have you here as well. I have a guy best friend, and one time we went to the mall together, and him and his best friend kept walking around me and watching me super hard, and I was so confused. And they told me after we left that someone was watching me and holding a gun. See that? So they were protective of me. Of course, because they're men. As I told you, there is a protective man, good man, and there is a predator man, evil man. So they were watching you. They didn't scare you that time, but they told you, we were watching you, we were protecting you because there was someone with a gun. So good men will protect you. But this is exactly what I'm telling you. In the middle of the day, you have evil men walking near you. So for you to walk in these provocative open dresses, leaking out your feminine energy, your sensual energy, is nonsense. That's why I'm always covered, because they can read from my body language, from my posture, from how I stand, that this woman you cannot joke with. Yesterday I went to one real estate place, and we were looking at something, and I asked him a question. He didn't answer that. And when I saw him, the real estate person, I said to him, I opened the WhatsApp chat, I said, next time when I ask you a question, answer directly. I asked you this question 2 times and you ignored. Like exactly the way I talked with you, like a mad voice, serious. I said, if next time I ask you a question, do not allow me to ask the question a second time. He said, I'm sorry, madam, I will know how to talk with you next time. Because a woman has to protect herself. You need to be strict with men. You need to be strict with people. You cannot just go there, leak out your energy, be half naked, smile at everyone, flirt with anyone. No, that's why I absolutely disagree. For me to walk somewhere and smile at men, never you will see that in my life. Not because I'm mad, not because I'm unhappy, not because I'm not feminine, but because exactly I'm happy and feminine. I have to protect my energy. We're living in a crazy world where men are feminine, when men are predators, when men are evil, and they are poor. And poor men are the most dangerous men. So be careful. But of course, I'm not scaring you, I'm just warning you. Thank you for sharing your wisdom. I'll watch this in a full, of course, watch in a full time later tonight. Take care, everybody. And you take care, be safe, be protected. Very true. I had the intuition feeling before. It's important to listen and not ignore. If you ignore intuition, you'll get in trouble. Intuition is basically God jumping from his work, and he has a lot of things to do, jumping and shaking you. Hello, I'm telling you, something bad is going to happen. And you're like, oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Shall we try? Like, and he's like, so trust your intuition. Someone is saying about maybe he doesn't have money, take it easy about the trip and the honeymoon and the wedding. If a man does not have money for my dream wedding and my honeymoon, it means the man is not husband material, he's not ready for marriage. That means he automatically disqualifies himself. Hi, someone says hi. Thank you for your knowledge and feminine energy lessons. I'll apply everything you're saying to be treated like a queen from now on. And I love the cute emojis of the miracles and the flowers and the ring. Absolutely, you are a queen, you are a princess, you are precious, you deserve to be treated well. The happiest men I've ever met are the one that spent a lot on me or the woman in their life. When men spend money on their woman they love and value, they get even richer. Absolutely, in every culture, in Christianity and Islam, the biggest religions in the world, and even if you look at other cultures, when you see Pakistani, Indian cultures, Pakistan is also Muslim, but the scriptures in those cultures are talking that a man's wealth is guaranteed by the woman in his life. And that's why the man who finds the wife finds the good thing and a favor from the Lord. Favor from the Lord means riches, health, happiness, legacy, children. So if he does not spend money, and I love how you said absolutely correct every single word, that this is actually good for a man to spend money on a woman. It's not spending actually money. It's investing money in a woman that he loves or in a woman in his life. Hi, pretty. Was waiting for you to come live, watching you. Thank you for waiting. And I remember I was like 30 minutes. I'm like, but I'm not upstairs. I'm like, let me just add 10 minutes so I can get upstairs to speak with them. Poor men are the most dangerous. True. Oh, I have like so many stories about this. You do not want to deal with a poor man. They will kill you and leave you in the street hanging in blood. And I say in a very terrible terms for you to understand that you do not joke with poor men. You do not joke and you do not try to do something. The man who was having argument down in the lobby, absolutely he was poor, he was not wealthy. Man does not scream at women. Hello, I see you. I love cute emoji. I'll definitely struggle with letting people treat me badly, but thank you. I have definitely struggled with people treating me badly in the past, you mean, I understand. But thank you so much for this. I'm not going to let them to treat me that way anymore. I'm worth more. You're not only worth more, you deserve, that's your birthright, to be treated with respect. In Constitution, even if you look, and I especially like the American Constitution, actually it says so much about what you deserve, that you have rights to your opinion, that you have rights to your needs, you have rights to be respected. You have so many rights. I want you to just open the Constitution and read your rights, that I actually have rights to be here. And how dare you treating me badly? I forgive you, I let you all go who treated me badly, but no more. No more. I'm woman. I am the pinnacle. I'm the supremacy of everything. How dare you? Who are you? Disappear from my face. I say this expression, my friends laugh. When I don't like someone, I don't like how they treat me, I don't like how they talk with me, I say disappear from my face. That means that I'm not going to disappear from my face, means remove yourself from my reality. But of course, I cannot talk in a metaphysical term, so I say disappear from my face. And they somehow all understand what I want. You need to stand up for yourself. And I'm going to make a separate, huge, like a live about this. I cannot wait. Is this a hotel? Yes, this is a private business lounge that is booked for me. There is no one in here, so I have the key. I come to the specific floor, and it's booked for me. As you can see, I'm alone here. Shall I show you around one more time? Here is, if you want food, they can bring. Here is the computers, if you need. Here is one place to sit. Little place if you want some coffee, tea. The cups, the cups are in there, but I don't drink coffee, so I'm okay. And my little corner, and I have a stand as well. I ask for the phone. I absolutely love this corner. Shall I go back? love this. I just love this. Even if it's artificial, it's so beautiful. Just want a side note. Because I actually prefer to be with you here because it's quiet, it's just we are alone. And then if I go to the lobby, it's a lot of distraction. But this is a very important topic. And I want to show you something as well and tell me please how you feel. So I've never seen anyone doing lives like this. And you know, all videos in YouTube, they're horizontal. So I want to show you what changes if like I try to move, you know? So maybe the next live I can do horizontal. We'll see. Says 10 out of 10 outfit. Thank you. So sweet. Look how beautiful and intelligent and well-spoken this woman is. Thank you. You're so sweet. I love men who are like this, who can compliment, who can tell the truth, who can show that they're good men. You know, you're needed. Thank you for being in our comment section. Is it normal to update your man and keep him posted throughout the day? I was told that I should keep him posted all day about my whereabouts. No, not really. Allow a little bit for him to miss you. Don't text him all the time, and absolutely don't say everything you're doing. I took a shower now I'm breathing, now I'm cutting the tomato, now I'm looking on the ceiling. Don't do that. Just like small things, you can say, oh, I'm going to the salon. Then you disappear for 5 hours, let him miss you. And then after that, when he comes home, he said, oh, what did you do? You say, went to the salon, I did my nails, I did my hair. And then you just share like how your day was. But do not text him constantly. Let him miss you. Luxuriousness, yes, it's so nice in here. I live in Canada, welcome from Canada, but I cannot date outside of Middle Eastern men. I find it crazy that you have to argue for a man to provide and protect. Yes, absolutely. And Middle Eastern men, thanks God. That's why I will always choose them as well in my life. Because first of all, it's my culture. But second of all, I will never explain to anyone that they need to protect or provide for me. If I need to do that, that I'm with the wrong man. We are out there. We both need to find each other throughout, yes, this mess. Absolutely. And I thank you for being there. And you see, women as well, pay attention to these amazing men in our comments that he's saying we are out there. He's trying to show you the light that we exist, that you are not alone, that these men exist. So this is amazing. Now, are you ready to talk about the next one? We spoke about that listen not to the words, but to the actions. And then we spoke about choosing the good man, not the evil man. Now, there is one more third aspect that I really want to mention, and it is dating this as a successful man, that choose a man by his character, not by his, just looks or flashiness. And this is, I would say, the most important fundamental aspect in this like a class that I'm sharing with you. That a lot of times, and we all did this mistake, no one is judging you, but a lot of times we're choosing men not because of who he is, not because of his heart, but maybe we see that he has a flashy car and we're like, oh, he must be a good person. Not a lot of wealthy men with flashy cars are actually quite dangerous. They are scammers, or they can do drugs, or they can have something, maybe it's not even their car, it's rented. So you do not look at the flashiness of the man. You do not look at his Rolex. I could not actually ever care about he has Rolex or he has Cartier or whatever watch he's wearing. I never in my life checked that. Never. I've never been, I'm a material human being with a material physical body that I can feel things, I can feel that it's warm, I can feel that there is light in here. But I've never in my life ever chosen a man by his watch, by his car, by his house, by his business. Never. In fact, quite opposite. I have rejected so many wealthy men in my life that had everything, that because their character did not match my values. So the third one is choosing a man based on his character, on his values, not on his attractiveness or flashy things that he owns, because it is not guaranteeing you good marriage. Now, why I talk about this? Because nowadays there is huge movements that women are being taught that you need to choose a man by his money, and it's okay if you have 35-year-old gap, but he needs to be a provider, and then you marry anyone. He can be fat, he can be ugly, he can be, and I don't mean to disrespect everyone or anyone, but you have to understand there are overweight men. That means that he can have diabetes. That means that he can have a heart attack in a living room from nowhere. So we cannot choose men who are unhealthy, who look bad, who are not groomed, who are dirty, who are not taken care of, who are doing illegal businesses, who are stealing, who are lying, who are cheating, just because he is wealthy. But that's one finger. But I have 10. Okay, man's wealth is one finger, little pinky. So what shall I do with other 9 needs that I have? And woman has not only 9, has 900 billion needs. So choosing a man by his character will qualify you to find a good husband material. Instead of looking at the flashiness of his car, look, the car is clean. Does he have tissues in the car? So if you're a woman, sometimes you cry, sometimes you laugh, you need sometimes tissues. Does he have water in the car? Does he use his car and sometimes he gives the lift to his friend or his mom? How is he using that car? So it's not about the car, but what is he doing with the car? It's not about his business. Maybe he's selling tobacco business. He's a businessman. I'm dating a businessman. He's selling drugs. That's not a business. That's a criminal. And let's report him to the police. So understand that you're choosing a man by his character, not what he has. What he has is not enough. If you have the most wealthiest man in the world, but he's corrupt, he's evil, he's a liar, he's a cheater, then you have the poorest man in the world. Try to understand that nowadays we need a lot of things. Nowadays the life quality is higher. We have access to more things. We want more things. We want to experience more things, and that is okay and that is normal. But we cannot compromise our needs, our desires, just to be with a wealthy man. Just because he's wealthy, that's one pinky. Remember, next time when you think, I chose this man, he's wealthy, you just need to close one pinky. Okay, but Tavik said I have 9 more fingers. So wealth, 1. Values, okay, 2. Now I can have 2. Having a family orientation, that he wants family, 3. He's loving and caring and warm, 4. Do you see? I'm going to very deep things right now. Wealth was the pinky. Now a lot of women say wealth and stop. He needs to be rich. No, he needs to be loving. He needs to be a good person. Continue, a good heart, an honest, loyal, good heart. Continue, he has to have dignity. A man without dignity will steal from your own children's mouth the food. He will sell you out to another man. Dignity man has to have. Man has to have a career and money and financial stability. Absolutely, no problem. But we have other things as well. After dignity, his family relationships. How is he with his friends? How is he with his family? How is he with his siblings? How he treats his mother? Where is that? Yes, he's wealthy, but he curses his mother. He doesn't talk with his sister. He does not have any friends. Then, excuse me, he's not a husband material. We're choosing a man by his character, not his flashiness. Think about it a little. Next, what you want to look is he a husband material? A lot of men are wealthy. A lot of men are actually wealthy nowadays, because we can be wealthy very quick nowadays. But not everyone is a husband material. Because some people have mental illnesses. Some people have diseases that they're going to die. Some people have absolutely no emotional intelligence for the marriage. And that's the next one, emotional intelligence. Being able to support you, talk to you, compliment you when you need, hold you emotionally, what you have to say. And of course, he needs to want children. If the man doesn't want children, doesn't want marriage, doesn't want family, then we have a problem. So do you see how many things? And from all those 10 things, do you know that material and physical thing was only one? Money was only one. Everything else, 9 other attributes, were a character, were his values, was his heart, was his dignity level, his loyalty level to you, his trustworthiness. So I want you to erase everything you learn, all these tactics that people watch, people do, and look at his character. Shall we summarize? Number 1, we'll learn that a luxury woman is dating a successful man because it's her birthright to be well married. And she is choosing very carefully a man that has proven actions, not just sweet words. Secondly, we'll learn that she's choosing a good man, a safe man, a protective man, not evil predators. And number 3, we'll learn that she's choosing a man based on his character, not based on his flashiness, not based on his appearance, not based on what he just has materialistically. Choose by his character, his heart, and his values. Very important. Any questions, au revoir, before we move to the gifts? we still have very exciting chapter. This was the biggest chapter I wanted to discuss with you. We did great, actually. We did amazing. Is that okay to give a man who used to be a millionaire a chance after he lost it at all? Well, men usually who are millionaires, even if they lose, they become again, and they always have some assets. They have, when you are a millionaire, you have properties, you have a yacht, you have a supercar, so you have investment, you can make it again. So it's okay to give a chance. What do you think of men that talk negatively about other women? Thank you for your answer. So first of all, is it okay to give a chance if he lost? Yes, but he still need to have money now. If he says, I was a millionaire, but now he's poor and sharing with a friend, then he does not deserve to be given a chance, because right now he's in a building stage again. A woman do not enter to the man's life, because it means you're going down, to put him up. You are entering his life when he's actually built himself, and you are meeting each other, because woman's lifespan is shorter. She's younger, shorter. She can have children shorter. So you do not have time to wait. When there are 100 million, thousand, billion men around the world ready for you to have everything. So if he was a millionaire, but without any evidence, and he says, yes, I was a millionaire, but now he's living with his mom, or sharing with his friend, or living in a studio, or living in his office, then it's not a man who to consider. And about being a negative with a woman about other women, it's a red flag, because you're a woman too. A man. A reminder came. A reminder came to finish the chapters, and we already did. I love this. I love this masculine energy that reminds us things, but I'm also happy for our feminine energy that we did what we needed to do, because I want to teach you things. But yes, to answer to your question, if a man is negative about other women, he's going to be negative towards you. You cannot change that. For example, I'm very loving, I'm very open. You can see I compliment men in our chat. I compliment them when they send good comments. I'm welcoming them. I say, yes, share with women, show that you exist. You know, I'm very open to men. I'm very respectful towards men. And I am like this with every man. If I don't like someone, if some man, for example, is poor, dirty or something, I'm not going to fight with him. I'm not going to, of course, flirt with him or smile at him, but I'm not going to do anything to him, because it's none of my business. I respect everyone. But if a man is negative about other women, you are a woman too. You are going to be under attack as well. So be careful. I wouldn't want to be with a man like this. I really enjoy this live. I'm really enjoying this live. Thank you. I'm so happy that you're enjoying. So nice. You know, I love that you're learning, you are here, and you're enjoying. The most important is enjoying part, by the way, it's femininity. When you're enjoying something, it's femininity. Your money is not enough. Even women have money. Character is so important. Yes, because he will be the father of your children. Absolutely. And you know, when you write these comments, when you share things, like, the only word I can ever say is absolutely, because you're all so smart, so wise, you understand the life. So I always say absolutely, because it's like the only word that describes how I feel about you and what you write, that you are absolutely right. How long should someone talk or go on dates before making an official relationship? Oh, official relationships is very fast. You go on 1-2 dates is more than enough for him to understand if he wants to be with you or not. Some people go on dates for 3 months and like, I don't know if we're together. Yes, you are. If someone goes on a date with you for 1-2 dates, that's more than enough for them to understand if they want to be with you. So if after maybe, I don't know, 1-2-3 weeks, you're meeting each other, you're talking, you can bring this up. So what do you think? You know, I'm very protective of my energy and my time. Do you think there is a potential for us to date for something serious, or do you think it's better for us to just go separate ways? But usually men tell that. You don't need to ask. Any man I've been on the first, maximum third date, they say, I want to be with you. I like everything about you. I love your aura. I love your energy. I love the way you dress. I like how you respect me. Can I date you seriously? They always propose this to me. Majority of the time on a first date. On a first date, they tell this. So no one needs to drag you, and that's absolutely normal to know this. Thank you to TV. We are Muslims, so we have... meher, yes, meher is like, you know, when a man is paying for a woman to get married with her, mostly gold for the bride. He said it was too much what I asked for. 1 second, the comment went. He said it was too much what I asked for. So yes, you are right. What is there to left for me to like? So even he doesn't want to give the meher that you need to have. I'm not asking you if it's too much. This is my price. Some women ask for gold, some women ask it's a car, some women ask for the house, some women it's like a special amount. He has no right to say too much or too, this is my price. So you go to buy Rolls Royce or Bentley. This is the price. Hello? Oh, this is too much. Okay, sir, the door, the security is waiting for you to say goodbye to you and kick you out from here. Too much? I'm a woman. I'm asking nothing. Do you know what women ask? It's incredible what type of things women ask who actually know what they deserve. And yes, in Arabic and Muslim culture, it's normal that a man actually pays dowry for the woman to have a marriage with her. You need to teach more women this way of life, especially in America. Yes, you're right. Because nowadays women are lost, and that's why good men, especially like, you know, when you comment, like you struggle because there are no classy good women left, because they're too modern, too spoiled, and too provocative. Thank you so much, beautiful flowers. I love the beautiful roses when you send. You look royal, and you're truly a blessing. May God bless you, protect you, amen. And may God bless you and protect you as well. Thank you for beautiful words. It means you have such a beautiful heart. You're beautiful. I don't wear a lot of makeup. Any advice? Start wearing makeup. Makeup is one of my favorite things. When I was coming, I'm like, I had 2-3 friends visiting me, and I'm like, okay, you girls relax, sleep, do whatever you want. I need to go. Because I need to do my makeup. Like I completely cut off the conversation to focus on my makeup. Makeup is very important for a woman. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel good about yourself, feel more confident. I will never come out from my house. Of course, if I need to go to the gym or something, I don't need to necessarily put the full face of makeup. But I learned one thing, that the makeup actually illuminates you getting into problems. Makeup illuminates you fighting because you're too beautiful, and makeup illuminates you being with low-class people because you think, oh, I'm better than this. I deserve better status than this. So if you don't wear makeup, I would suggest you to watch makeup tutorials, and you will fall in love with makeup. Should a man be selfish in looking for a woman who has a physical aspect he's searching for? Man can, you need, maybe not selfish is not the word, but man is looking, choosing a woman by her appearance. So a woman is completely opposite. Woman is choosing a man, how he can provide, can he protect her, can he give her, you know, the safety for having children. Man is choosing a woman based on appearance. And you can be as selfish as you want, is you have, for example, your own type. If you know that you can provide for that woman, you have your own type. You want, for example, blonde hair, you want blue eyes, you want tall, you want a specific petite figure. You choose your own type, and you just become faithful to yourself that this is a type I chose. I'm going to choose her by the physical appearance that I want, and you stick to that. You do not change. You are a man. You are allowed to choose a woman by her looks. That's normal. You're allowed. And that's actually biology. Your biology is telling, I want this woman, because you need to be physically attracted. Sorry, everyone, for the noise. You need to be physically attracted to this woman. So you do choose by appearance. You're a man. That's absolutely normal, and allow yourself to do that. And of course, have a look at her heart as well. She needs to be sweet. She needs to still be a wife material. Yes, he said, I was putting a price on myself and asked where my love for him is when I can't be okay with what he can give. It's not about love, it's about tradition, especially in Muslim culture. It has nothing to do me loving you. There is a tradition. This is the way that you want this car, you pay this amount. You want this house, you pay this amount. You want this woman to marry you, you pay this amount. It has nothing to do about love. I love Rolls Royce. I love that cutie. Have you seen his face? I show you sometimes. Have you seen his face? You want to squeeze his face? I love Rolls Royce. But when I go to the salon and I say, I love this car, they say, okay, and 350,000, please. The price, of course, you can have another ones higher, and I'm just making it really cute for you. But there is a price. They have no, they don't care if I love the car or I don't love the car. What love has to do with it? There is a song about this. What love has to do with this? Love is separate than securing a woman. So this is manipulation. Remember about talking, to talk your ear off? About you need to love me, but I'm a man. There was a song, I was in a shop, I was buying, like, we have shops in here open 24 hours. And I wanted something. and I wanted like fruits and I wanted something to drink, and I'm like, okay, 5 minutes, I'll go downstairs and I'll buy. And I'm walking in a shop, buying everything, putting everything, and obviously I'm alone. So whatever I put apples, I put oranges, I put bananas, and they're waiting, they're putting the price, and I don't even talk. I'm just walking in my mind. I put this, okay, wait, put the price here, and they're serving me. And I'm walking, and suddenly they put this song that the man is saying, if I lose everything, if I don't have everything, if they put me on a prison, will you still love me? And I was like, absolutely not. And I kept walking in the shop, and every time when he asked the question, I was like, absolutely not, absolutely not. So in my mind, I was rebuking and fighting with the song that absolutely not, I will not love you if you do these things. Because a man is a provider, protector, secure. Man is judged by his actions. So, has nothing to do with love. Do not let him to talk your ear off about unnecessary things. I choose based on behavior, not beauty. Of course. Especially as a man, it's a man commenting this. Beauty is very important, but if she behaves well, bad, if she curses, if she's disrespecting you in a society, who cares? She's beautiful. If this sofa is beautiful, but it's wet, can I sit on it? No, because it's not behaving good. The sofa needs to be dry, so I can sit on it. Okay, you behave good, you have good pillows, I sit on you. You're good to me, I sit. I relax, I enjoy. So, of course, do not choose only by beauty, but the man was asking if he can choose based on appearance. Yes, you can choose your type based on appearance, and then look at her heart. I always say, look at her heart. Do you have suggestions for my gym outfit? I suggest you covered. Please, no walking in a gym bras, not walking in a shorts that goes inside, to your private areas. I suggest you covered gym clothes, because gym have conditioners. They have air conditioning on, so you don't need to be open. And of course, take a towel. There is no specific color. I have black gym clothes, I have pink gym clothes, I have blue gym clothes. You can mix and match. The only thing I will say, beautiful stud earrings, beautiful two-piece or one-piece outfit, not too much jewelry. Of course, have everything done, have clean skin. You can put your lip gloss or lipstick, you can have your nails done, go with your music, enjoy. If you want, you can put your hair one like up like this, so it's a bit less for you to sweat, or you can put your hair absolutely up if you want. So do what you want, be comfortable, go to the gym, but cover yourself. The best outfit is covered woman. And you can write down online gym outfit inspiration. It will give you very beautiful ideas. Okay, I lived in Indonesia for 3 years now. I hired 3 housekeepers. They cook, clean, and happily and willingly listen to me. Best relationship I've ever had. No drama and no kids on the way. Well, of course, it's amazing that you can afford that, and I wish you better. But know that, of course, these people are good to have, and they're cleaning and they're cooking, and you have everything you need. But don't forget that you're also designed to be loved. You are designed to have a lover. You're designed to have children. You're designed to have family. So don't close your heart from that. So yeah, these are great relationships. They're there to serve me. I don't have drama, but I deserve also a beautiful, luxurious person in my life to love. You're created for love. I learned marriage is the business of legacy, not about love. It's a business. It is not only a business. The part when you are getting engaged and securing your marriage is like a little bit like maybe contract part, where you talk about money, talk about where to live. Maybe the man is buying you the car, but marriage also has place for love. So don't say it's only for money or it's only for love. Say I will choose my marriage to have both money and love. So don't say, oh, I don't need my left leg. I will just walk on the right leg because I will just, jump on the right leg. No, I need both legs. I need both arms. I need both money and love. So do not limit yourself. This is a limiting belief. Don't say that. Say, I deserve both. I will choose both. But of course, money is important and love is important for me as well. I have rights to choose both hands and both feet. You are funny. Rebuking the song. I love you are that. I love you. That's the truth. I love you too. Thank you for saying that. I'm so funny. You would not know. I will, every single sentence here, I will say, absolutely not. No, I rebuke this. No, I disagree. I will not choose you. I will not love you. And that was like it was just I always say your life is a journey between you and God and between you and you. So sometimes these things come to test you. How is your ability? How is your attitude? What are your things? What things you think about? Absolutely, you need to protect yourself, even if it's just a song. Thank you, Tetivik. You're welcome. They love me. My heart is not closed. That's good. Of course, they love you. That's the comment about the person with the housekeeping and cook. Of course, they love you. You provide for them. You give them money. You basically, feed their families. Of course, they love you. And your heart is not closed. That's amazing. Have an open heart. Your life is ahead of you. You will have everything you want. I also rebuke songs with bad messages. I always turn it off to remove to myself. Music is brainwashing, especially nowadays. Excuse me. You see, I rebuke as well from with my cough. Is like nowadays music is not for us. It is a way to control our minds and reprogram it. Yes, and music producers are usually people who are not believers, because that's why they ask, in the music videos for women to be naked, for women to move in a certain way. They talk about certain things for men, because it's reprogramming the minds of people. And music has a very low frequency. And I also talk about this. I'm wearing like a red dress, and the video is called How to Protect Your Energy. And I have another about social media. I'm wearing a blue dress, where I talk about that this is all done in a low frequency to make you fear, to make you be afraid, and to worry about things. And music is reprogramming you to worry about life, worry about love, and worry about money. So try to listen to the jazz music, classic music, background piano music without no words, or Christian music or Muslim music. Big difference in female and women. One is a gender, the other one is a role. Yes, of course, because there are so many females that are absolutely masculine, absolutely rude to men, and disrespectful to men. It's just a gender. They are born females, but they're not women. And I will say, even go higher, there is a very big difference between a female and a lady. A lady who is classy, who has manners, who has values, who knows who she is. You want me to take you downstairs? Maybe I'll take you downstairs with flowers. We're going to talk about gifts before we move on. And I put a very important topic as well. People like the ceiling, so I will show you again. Thank you so much. I'm so happy we had this room for us. And before I go downstairs, I want to tell you that we still have to talk about the gifts. We want to talk about the gifts. And I'm going to teach you one. I want to show you something before I tell you. I really like this corner where they have this, it's like a special candle. Let me turn it so you can see properly. It's like a special candle. It has a special box, and I love how it has lights. And the reason I'm showing you this, it's imagine if the candle has so much respect. It has a special box, special lights. So how much more you, as a person, need to have self-respect, that I deserve a good life. It's a simple candle. Think about life. Think about what I'm saying. Ding! I'm having fun. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm alone in a hotel. I love nights in a hotel. It's my favorite thing. And we're going to talk about the gifts, and we're going to talk also about intimacy in marriage. And I want to mention this, that a woman actually is created for marriage. Woman is not created to give her intimacy just for free for everyone. Woman to understand this, that I'm valuable. I've created, God has created me for marriage, for children, for family. Let me show you where we are now. We're back. Oh, if you would like, here, I'll stay still. You can screenshot it. It's so gorgeous. Thank you for bringing us into your beautiful world. You're welcome. Yes, and you're writing, there's a difference as well between men and males. Of course, it's the same. It's just the gender and the role. All right, I'll just turn here, sit here for a moment while I'm talking to you. It's beautiful, no? I love to change the ambience. I mean, life is this way. I always move around and change. So I will sit here a little bit with flowers and speak with you. Yes? Okay, so now I want to go and talk about gifts a little bit, and I want to mention something that actually we will do. Oh, sorry. Actually, it's not safe to sit on the flowers, you know? Actually, there is a beautiful concept of women. I'm reading your comments. Thank you. I see the flowers and I see the hearts. Thank you. Where did you meet your husband? A fiance. He approached me in a restaurant. And okay, so let's talk about the gifts and let's talk about women. And I want you to understand there's a beautiful concept that a woman by herself is a gift for a man. Now, when she wants some gifts from the man, that is like a gift wanting a gift. That means I am wanting my equal. I'm wanting what I deserve. I'm wanting what is who I am. So I want you to understand this concept before I explain about the gifts. We discussed the man psychology, we discussed how to understand men, what type of man to date, and I'm very happy we did a very big thing. And now I will talk about the gifts. Regarding the gifts, if someone is writing a summary, I want you to write 3 words. First of all, understand that you are worthy of gifts. So understand, know, and believe that I'm worthy of the gifts. Learn to be worthy of the gifts. Second, about the gifts is understand, learn to receive gifts. That's number 2. And of course, we want to understand, so I want to make this very clear because I'm going to talk in detail, but I want you maybe to put these notes for yourself. First of all, we're learning that I'm worthy of the gifts because I'm a gift myself. Second of all, I'm learning to receive gifts because that's normal. Feminine energy is receiving energy. And third is I'm learning to be grateful. Grateful. So when you receive, you're grateful, but a lot of women learn to receive, but they're not grateful. And we learn to, when you're grateful, you learn to ask for gifts. So I will sit here a little bit. That's Chaplin. It's not a human being. It's like a statue of Chaplin. Yeah, so we have a man protector there, security. Okay. Not deserved, earned. No, I would say not even deserve, but just worthy. Deserve, I think, yes, it's too harsh maybe. And not even earned, because you don't need to earn anything in life. It's just about just being worthy. So now let's talk about each separately. Now the biggest miscommunication between men and women in general is that a woman she doesn't know actually who she is, she doesn't know what she wants, she doesn't know who she is, and she's just trying to get something for nothing. And this is the biggest misconception that genders have. This is like the biggest fights that people have nowadays, that woman is saying you need to give me gifts and man is saying you need to give me intimacy. No one needs to give anything to anyone. And that's why I say that the dating is actually a little bit like a scam, because there is no such thing as dating in any normal culture. There's only marriage. That means that a man gives you gifts because he loves you, and you give him intimacy because you love him. But there is no this exchange. Now the dating makes it very problematic because men are trying to get intimacy by paying women, and women are trying to give intimacy to get money or gifts. And I don't want you to live like this. I do not live like that, and I do not suggest anyone to live like that. Any gift that I received in my life from men was because they wanted to make me happy, because they wanted me to smile, because they wanted me to have something that I wanted. But I never repaid with intimacy. I only repaid by saying thank you, by hugging, by showing my affection, by showing my happiness towards the gift. So first one is knowing that you're worthy of gifts. And you know what is easy for any woman to do is to understand that when you're asking for a gift, when you want a gift, to understand that I'm a gift for a man in his life. He deserves to have me, and I deserve to have him, and we deserve to have good life. And I deserve to have gifts. I don't even need to deserve it. I'm worthy to have gifts. Now imagine if you are a child. You have parents. You do not need to deserve anything. Do you need to deserve food? Do you need to deserve gifts? Do you need to deserve new uniform for the school? Do you need to deserve books? No. You are the child for your parents. They give you everything because they love you. I want you to understand, in the relationship between a woman and a man is exactly same concept. You become a baby for that man. He wants to make you happy. He wants to buy you things. He wants to clothe you. And actually, in any biggest religions in the world, in the biggest cultures in the world that are millions and billions people population, there is a concept that a woman in somehow becomes a man's baby, child. She becomes his total ultimate responsibility. He's responsible for her to have whatever she needs. He's responsible to clothe her. He's responsible to feed her. He's responsible for the legacy to feed the children. And he's responsible to provide the shelter. That is what true providing is. So when you want gifts, when you want a bag or shoes or what you want, it's natural. You deserve to have that because you are his responsibility. Now, this is about knowing your worth. And if you do not feel that you deserve gifts, if you do not feel that you can ask for gifts, you just ask yourself, is this true or it comes from my family? Is this true or it's my mom or maybe my sister or my brother or my uncle said that I don't deserve? Is this really the ultimate truth that I don't deserve gifts, or it's someone else programming me because they didn't have and they don't want me to have? And talking about our beautiful Merlin, remember when there's a movie, How to Marry a Millionaire? She talks about this. In the end, when the man doesn't want her to marry his son, he says, "Oh, you want him only for money." And she says, "If, my darling, you would have a daughter, would you not want your daughter to have the most beautiful things?" And he said, "Yes, of course." And she said, "Then why can't I have? Because I'm someone's daughter too. Why can't I have the beautiful things? Why can't I have a good life? Why can't I have a wealthy husband?" And he said, "You got a point there. So you need to know who you are and what you're worthy. Gifts, I want you to completely change your mind and from today on say, I'm worthy of any beautiful, luxury, cute, small, big, and giant gifts in the world that I want. Because I'm worthy. I'm a gift to the world." This is the number one about the gifts. You see, we had the big chapter about men's psychology, and we had three big, under chapters. Now we're talking about gifts as our second biggest chapter, and we have under chapters as well. The first thing about learn that you're worthy of gifts because you're a gift. Now, second, learn how to receive gifts. A lot of times women tell that men want to open the doors for them, men want to say something to them, men want to compliment them, men want to pay for them, and they, no, I don't feel, I don't like, I don't think. So it's not being able to receive. Now, do this exercise for 1 week. Whoever comes to you, whatever they give you, whatever they gift you, if it's a man, child, animal opening the door for you, you let them. If it's a person gifting you something, you let them. If someone is complimenting you, don't say this dress, you say thank you, I love this dress, thank you for compliment. Watch how I behave with people. When they say nice things to me, what do I say? I say thank you for your compliment. I receive your compliment. So for 1 week, we receive gifts, we receive compliments, we receive people holding doors for us, we receive people paying for us, helping us, supporting us, talking to us. If you're standing in a line, someone is talking to you, receive that conversation. Oh, thank you. So interesting. Yes, you have a very interesting opinion. Thank you for sharing this. So many times I had a great conversation with strangers and they actually changed something in my life. Start receiving. And I will say to you, a lot of people say, how to learn to receive. You know what? The easiest way how to learn to receive is stop pushing people away. That's all you need to do. Stop pushing people away. Someone is texting you, receive the text. Oh, hi, how are you? Oh, great. Thank you so much for checking on me. We haven't spoken so long. Someone is helping you with something, with bags. Oh, no need. You're a stranger. Don't come to me. Oh, yes, thank you. I really needed you. 2 days ago, I had shopping and I was going from one shop to another. So they're next to each other. You know how designer shops are next to each other. But I have the bags. And there was a man, I was coming out from the shop and he saw me. He's like, do you need help with bags? I just need to go to the next shop. It's next to it. I said, yes, absolutely. And he took my 4 bags in one hand. I could not carry with 2 hands. I said, and I smiled. I said, wow, you are so strong. You carrying with 1 hand? I could not carry even with 2. And he became even stronger and taller. He's like, yes, anything else you need? Let men serve you. Let men help you. Let people give you things, give you attention, give you help, give you support. So the best way, the easiest way how to learn to receive is stop pushing people away and receive things that they give you. And also, I would suggest you, of course, be cautious and be wise. Never. There's a law of power, as we know. There's a book about it, and it teaches never take what you do not want. This one thing I really want to mention. So if a homeless person is giving me compliment, I'm not going to receive it. I rebuke that situation. First of all, I will never be in that situation, but if I ever need to, I will be like this. I will not answer. So do not receive what you don't want. Only receive what you truly want. And the third one is, when you're receiving, you are having this gratitude, you have appreciation, and how to learn to ask for gifts is very simple. I have a full course on this. And I mentioned that I've created a course about dating wealthy men, being with wealthy men, and this is explained in like 1 hour there. If you are interested, the link is below. You can purchase this course, it's amazing. And I have a separate course just about gifts, and I have videos about dating wealthy men. And by wealthy is not just where we want his money. That's like I told you, this is just one finger we're talking about. We want so much more from, relationship with this man. We want his love, we want his care, we want to give love to him as well. But I explain in there that when you're learning to receive gifts, you need to learn to ask for gifts. And I give a very one short, simple sentence. And the sentence is like this, if you need to write down, is that you say, I'm so happy that we're going on a date. I look forward to seeing you. And you say, may I ask? So not give me, but may I ask? So I show you respect. I'm asking your permission. May I ask you? It will make me so happy if you bring me beautiful flowers and some beautiful gift for our date. It will make me so happy. Would you please do that? It will make our date so romantic. So may I ask you if you would bring me flowers or candy or teddy bears or some beautiful item or makeup or perfume for our date? It will make me so happy and we will have such a beautiful romantic date. I ask in a classy way. I'm not a beggar, I'm a luxury woman, and I have also rights to ask. So regarding the gifts, a lot of people ask me, I wanted to do this one separate chapter, is first of all, learn to understand that you're worthy of gifts because you're a gift yourself. Learn to receive the gifts. So allow people to serve you, help you, support you. And of course, say thank you when you receive a gift. And of course, just boldly, bluntly, straightforward ask, may I ask you to give me this gift? And I have never in my life met a man who I would say, may I ask you if you bring the flowers for me for a date, who said never. I never met a man like this. If I met, I think my mind did not even acknowledge that I blocked in my memory that I don't even remember. But I never met. Because there is no such man who does not want to make a woman happy. And what am I asking? Flowers? I'm not asking you to buy me Porsche on a first date. And there are women who ask that too, and men as well do that too. Just to let you know, okay? All right. All right, so let's see. Any questions about the gifts? If you want to know more before I continue. And some people, for example, there is a question about saying, explain how men should feel if he gives and receives nothing. Where in general, men do not give to receive something. Like a real traditional man, if they give a gift for a woman, it's not to receive something. And in general, it's not even about men. If I give you something, it's not because I want to receive something back. It's just because I want to make you happy. If I want to bless you, if I want to just share something, or I want to buy something that you want. Even this life, I'm not giving to get something. I'm not getting anything actually, right? It's for free. I'm just connecting with you and giving you this life, giving you the knowledge, giving you the wisdom. So if you, for example, as a man, you think that you need to give a gift to get something against that, that's not the right way to do. Just think about it a little bit. Because you as a man, you're just a giver, you're a provider. You don't give to receive. That's the wrong concept. And even God didn't do that. He didn't save us to receive something. He said, I just love you, I want to save you, I want to rescue you, I want to provide for you. My boyfriend said I'm spoiled, LOL. How do I take that? Say, thank you. I know you spoil me. He's only gotten me flowers 3 times in the last year. I will definitely ask for flowers this weekend for Easter. Not for Easter. We don't need excuses. As a luxury woman, she does not do that. She says, today's Friday. Can we please do that? That Fridays or Mondays, whatever the day, is going to be day for me to receive flowers from you. It will make me so happy. What? You mean 3 times in the last year? I went on 10 dates in 2 months with a man. And I got 9 bouquets. Like a big bouquet. What do you mean 3 times he gave you flowers in the last year? That is not enough for me. And I would start telling you that you need to start buying a lot of flowers for yourself. And taking pictures with flowers and him seeing that you have flowers in your house, that he gets used to that this woman, she loves flowers, I buy her flowers. And you don't ask for Easter because we do not need to have an excuse. Not enough for me either. Absolutely. That is not enough. What do you mean 3 flowers in 1 year? 3 bouquets I get in one time when I meet someone. Or I buy for myself 3 bouquets and I put, even the hotel has so many bouquets. It's not fair. The random reception has beautiful bouquets, and I am a woman, I'm with you, you are my man, and no, I'm not asking for Easter. I'm saying, hi, honey, you know what? I love the last flowers you gave me, and I thought how long it has been. You talk in a feminine way. You know, I really would like you to give me flowers if that's what you would like. May I ask you? It will make me very happy. And in general, can we make this as a tradition? And for Easter, can you please book this restaurant for us? And I would like as well to say what gift I want. So to make your life easier, start opening your mouth and talking what you need, telling what you need, not begging, telling. I'm telling you. Hello, how are you? I'm telling you, this is a sofa. I'm telling you. I'm showing you. I'm not begging, can I please sit on this sofa? Oh my God, I'm so happy on a sofa. Any sofa. Do you see? I walk around, I sit wherever I want, I touch what I want, I move things around. And people come say, you cannot do that. I still do it. Okay, you can give two people the same gift. One can like it and one will not. That's true as well, but it's still your heart. Just give. Don't think about they like it or not. Just give, because you know when you give, something happens in your heart. You get blessed. Don't think about they like it or not. Just give. So it's choice to be happy. No one can make you happy. Yes, that's true. That's true. I used to feel too embarrassed to accept gift, but when you start receiving, you also start getting more. It would be amazing if you make a video about assertiveness for women. I cannot wait to make that video, and I will absolutely do that video for you. And I love what you say, that you get used to accepting more, because that becomes your new norm. I want you to understand that everything is hard in the beginning. One of the girls, so we had a consultation with her, and she wanted to learn how to ask for gifts because she's dating very wealthy men. Sorry for the noise. She's dating very wealthy men, and she doesn't know how to ask something. And slowly, the first time that she asked for flowers, it took her 45 minutes on the call to ask for flowers. She said, I was so uncomfortable, it was difficult. And now she's asking for a luxury perfume in a text. That tells you something. Slowly, you get used to everything. You know, it's just a matter of practice. Yes. And well done. Now, any other questions, just ask. I'm still here. I will absolutely answer. Oh, let me actually go there in that corner. It's more better. Yes. What's the woman's responsibility? I would say her family, her children, you know, happiness of herself, her femininity, taking care of her beauty. She has a lot of responsibilities. But the main woman's responsibility is her femininity. And of course, her good heart. This is very important. Shall we go outside? Wait, I'll show you. Sorry, go on. Thank you for a moment. Oh, look at this. Look at this. So I saw them going to the balcony to take something, and I, of course, immediately step in because I want it. This is what I want to see. So I just went. Burj Khalifa is there. Cutie, you see this? This is where he ends. He's there. Hi, cutie. So I just want to show you the night life. How